Hi everyone, welcome to my latest video review. This is technically a review I did maybe 2 years ago, so this is more of a revised slash retro review. Only reason I'm doing this is because I found a makeshift way to display wrist morphers, which I'll be talking about later on in the review. And I thought what better way to do it than um, review some wrist morphers on it. So I have here the Bandai Artisan Aura Changer and the Magna Defender Morpher, but I'm not going to review or compare their sound features because the Bandai Artisan Aura Changer has an unfair advantage of the Magna Defender Morpher because the first Aura Changer it just had flickering lights and just a basic sound. The Artisan version, however, they actually went all out with the sound features where you have so many different phrases from the Dairanger TV show. So it wouldn't be fair to really compare the two, but I will be looking at more like comparing the aesthetics of the two and the material that they use to make it and all that stuff. So, yeah, it's gonna be like a fun review. So let's check out both the Aura Changer and the Lost Galaxy Morpher. And actually looked up videos to kind of see how identical the Artisan Aura Changer is to the original Aura Changer. I mean, there's only two little differences. The sound features, 'cause we had a lot more sound features in the Artisan version. And while the ring is die-cast metal in the Artisan version, in the original Aura Changer, just die-cast plastic. But other than that, everything else is pretty much the same. So one thing to take note with the Lost Galaxy Morpher, the barrel is considerably longer on, or the end of this Morpher, longer than this one here. The reason is because they use different batteries. This one uses AAA, and in the original Aura Changer used like a different type of battery. I'm not sure what it is. And this one, I believe, uses like a button L4, is it RR? But I could be wrong, so please don't quote me on that. I haven't changed the batteries in this. And I think that's different are the stickers. So this one here it just says Galaxy, and you have like these like weird symbols on top. But this one is just very simple. It just says Aura Changer. It has the 5 colors of the Rangers. And that one I really like because it reminds me of the Mega Rangers slash Space Rangers when they have those colorful squares on their chests. And I'll show you guys there's more differences. So when you open this up, you get this really nice red sticker here. I love the red detailing. It looks really nice. When you open up the Lost Galaxy Morpher, you have some of the same black design like you did on the front here. And you extend the aura changer, so much more easier. You can just like put it back in, post it back up. It's so much more easier. I've seen videos of the original aura changer and it's also very easy. It's not like it got stuck or anything. However, with the Lost Galaxy Morpher, you pull it out and it doesn't even lock right away. You kind of have to pull it out further. You hear that sound so that you know that's locked. If you want to push it back in again, it takes a little bit of strength to put it back in. And then closing it back up. Not always easy. It gets stuck a little bit. So yeah, so points definitely for the aura changer because it was so much more smoother. It did not get stuck. Another thing that's different is the gold. So the Lost Galaxy Morpher, they used a lighter gold. And for the original aura changer and this one here, they used a darker gold. And the wristbands on the aura changer are so much more nicer. You have this nice pattern here. It's pretty much identical to the same pattern that we saw in red when you extended the arm. And the Dairanger logo there. It looks really cool. Lost Galaxy just has the Lost Galaxy band. I mean, this one is a lot better, but I'm not faulting this one for having this band here because it is following Lost Galaxy's design. So it is what it is. But design wise, this is definitely does look better. And that's pretty much it as far as comparisons go. There's not really too much going on as far as differences. I mean, Aura Changer is much high quality version. So if I were to give points to a winner, it would definitely be the Aura Changer. I mean, forget the fact that it is the Artisan version, because even the original Bandai version, pretty identical to this one here. Just a plastic ring and basic sound features, but it's still looked aesthetically pleasing. And then with that done, let me give you guys feedback. Which one would I recommend and so forth. Honestly, if you want a set of morphers, that's because you like the Dairanger morphers, and I would say yeah, the Magna Defender morphers do the job. But if you have neither and you want to get a set of these, I think Magna Defender Morpher would be a lot more expensive versus even the Artisan versions. I think you might be able to save if you got the Artisan version. But if you have the Magna Defender Morphers and you don't really care, and you're a Dairanger fan, you don't care about sound features or accuracy and all of that, on honestly, it does its job. It's a nice placeholder for the Dairanger Aura Changer that you don't have to get the Artisan version. Only reason I got the Artisan version is because I watched the Dairanger in full, the Dairanger seasons, and I really want to set up the aura changes, and I'm all about accuracy. Like I love the aura changes stickers and everything. And when I heard there was an Artisan version that had the in-show phrases and everything, I had to jump on it. So that's the main reason that I got it. And back then when it first came out, it wasn't like crazy expensive. I think it was like $150, which I was okay with giving up. Versus the original Dairanger changer, before even Artisan came out, it was like crazy expensive, like $300 to $500. But yeah, so overall, these aren't bad changers and morphers. Like they get the job done, and they are pretty awesome. So I want to show you guys this one here. This is called a jewelry tea stand. Sometimes they go with various names, but the main name that it's under when I googled it is jewelry tea stand. Honestly, I've seen these around, but I never really paid attention to them until someone, a fan, actually pointed it out to me and showed me pictures where people were using these to display their wrist morphers. And it's really interesting how creative some minds are. They put two and two together as far as putting displays together, and I find it really cool. And I never even once even connected the two. Oh, hey, jewelry stands can be used for morphers, which is really awesome. I mean, the ones they had were transparent, which looks a lot better with the morphers. But I just happened to find this black one while I was just browsing Michael's. But when I did get home, I did see like transparent ones for the morphers, so ended up grabbing some of those, which I'll do reviews on them once they arrive. My only concern though is when you have the morphers on there, like the wristband is stretched quite a bit. It's different from trying your morpher on and then taking it off and just having it laying on a display just like that. But this one, when you're putting it on, it actually stretches out the entire wristband in this position. So I don't know if it's bad for it or if it will break. Eventually, I hope that's not the case. And another thing you want to do is you want to make sure you get the right size, the right diameter of this. So you want to get like 4 centimeters or 1.5 inches because I didn't think size would be much of an issue because I got one from Amazon and I was like, oh, 2 centimeters, that shouldn't be too bad. And I ended up with this one. When I first saw it, I wasn't exactly sure. Like, it does look a lot like nicer, but when you put the morphers on, it just hangs off it, and it doesn't really make for the best display. Like, I mean, if you guys dig that, sure. But yeah, compared to staying snug on there and versus hanging off it, no. So you want to get like 4 centimeters or 1.5 inches. And they actually come in different colors. I've seen it in like bright pink, in red and blue and wooden. But I would say go for transparent because it just looks a lot nicer. I do eventually plan to get a lot of transparent ones for my Space Ranger Mega Ranger display, just for the morphers. And then next summer, I plan to spray paint them to the Rangers colors. So I came up with the idea like one half because it is considerably longer and astromorphers aren't two-piece morphers. So I thought like one half I could spray paint one color and the other half could be another color. Just have a half representing a ranger, so blue and yellow, something like that. So that'd be really cool. But that's a summer project, not ideal for winter. So that's something I plan to do. But yeah, I wanted to share this interesting information, like a new display for your wrist morphers. Like I thought it was really cool, so I just wanted to pass on the info to other collectors out there. And as far as pricing goes, I got this for like $10 at Michael's. And one in Amazon, the transparent one, I got it for like $16. So yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys can get it a lot cheaper, especially if you live in the US, because I know stuff is a bit more cheaper than Canada here. Anyway, so that's my video and retro review. Please like, subscribe, and comment. It really does help. Thank you guys so much for watching and have yourselves a great day.